Hey everybody, and welcome back to Absolute Garbage Tabletop. Today we are going to be playing Jurassic Park Danger. This is a 2 to 5 player game where one player is going to play as the dinosaurs here, and the other players will play as pretty much anybody else, any human character actually, from the Jurassic Park movies. Okay, so we have everything set up. We have our island set up here. The goal of the game is for the human characters, who are going to start here in the middle, have to go off and activate the control center, the visitor center, and the maintenance shed in any order they want. And they also have to do character goals, which is different for every character. So I'll show you what are the character goals for the two characters that I'm going to pick. I'm going to play a two-player game. For a two-player game, one person gets to be the humans, and they'll have to pick two human characters. And the other player will play as the three dinosaurs who are on their starting areas. I'll explain pretty much anything that I do. Hopefully it will show you how to play. Hopefully you'll be able to understand what I'm babbling about. And I'll pretty much tell you how everything works. Alright, so what we're going to start off with is that we're going to pick our characters. There's a bunch here, so you could just pick them randomly, which we'll do. Alright, let's just pick, we'll pick this character here. Let's see who it is. Oh, Robert Muldoon. Clever girl. Alright. Now let's pick the next one. Let's pick one right in the middle. Oh, Dr. Alan Grant. Ian Freeze. Alright. Okay, so now that we have our characters selected, we get their little meeple and their character objective. So we'll put the meeple there. And this is the one for Muldoon. He's the little brown one. Alright, Dr. Alan Grant's character goal is, we'll show you here, distract the Tyrannosaurus Rex to collect Dr. Alan Grant's gold token. Oh, alright, well, alright, let's see what Robert Muldoon's character goal is. Distract the Velociraptor to collect Robert Muldoon's gold token. Okay, so, looks like both of you guys have to get attacked to get their character goals. After you've collected or selected your character, you grab their deck here. This is basically your health and your actions that you get to do. So keep that to the side here. We also have to grab the one for Dr. Alan Grant. Okay, so after you've selected the human characters, the dinosaur character can grab their player mat here. Right here they'll put their deck, so they'll draw cards from this side. They have their discard pile here. This is the card they're going to play. Right here they have dinosaur actions, which they can use. The Velociraptor may move up to 2 spaces in a straight line. Tyrannosaurus Rex attack one character twice. And Dilophosaurus attack one character in an adjacent space. These dinosaur actions can only be used once per turn, and once the dinosaur uses it, you just put this token on there, and then if no dinosaurs use their action, it just goes up to reset. So let's say one turn we use a Velociraptor special action, then the next turn we use Tyrannosaurus Rex, but then the third turn we don't use anybody, so it just goes back up to reset. So and the next turn, the fourth turn, anybody can use their dinosaur action. The dinosaur player will get these cards. They get to shuffle them up, and they have a hand of 3 cards. So they'll just draw the top 3 cards here. Bam. And this is their starting hand. And I'll tell you how this works when we do the dinosaur turn. Alright, so we're ready to begin the game. We have Dr. Alan Grant and Robert Muldoon out there. So let's get this started. So the first thing that we're going to want to do once we start the game is the first thing the dinosaur is going to pick one of their cards. Now, on their cards, they have a top action and a bottom action. When they activate their card, one dinosaur is going to do the top action, and then a second dinosaur will do the second action. One dinosaur can't do the same or all the actions on here. There are some cards that have 3 actions, so that means you can activate all 3 dinosaurs, but we don't have one of those yet in our hand. Run basically means that the dinosaur can move one adjacent space as long as they're not being blocked by an electric fence or a cliff, which are right here. If they do have a cliff or an electric fence in front of them, they have to use this climb ability, which lets them climb over said fence or cliff. Sneak here just means that the dinosaur's just going to lay there and be sneaking in the bushes, and then on the next turn is going to pop up in an adjacent area. This does let them climb over electric fences and cliffs. So if you're near one of those, you're not safe because the dinosaur can sneak up on you that way. And those are the 3 actions I believe that are on the dinosaur cards. I don't think there's any other action, but if we do find one, I'll explain that when we get there. So for this first turn, we're gonna play a run and climb. Okay, so now that we've selected our card, we're gonna put it face down here on our character mat. And in this way, the human characters know that the dinosaur has selected their action, and now it is the human's turn to decide what they want to do. Now for the human characters, every single card that they have is basically their hand. They can, and it is also their health. So you're gonna have to kind of, balance playing cards and trying to keep some in your hand. Alright, so for the human characters, we have the sneak ability, which is a little bit different. The character still does lay down, which means that they're sneaking around. But to be successful, you have to roll a 3 or a plus on this dice here, or any die really. If you get a 3 or higher, then you're successful and you're hiding. And next turn, you'll pop up in an adjacent hex. If you're not successful, then this card goes back into your hand and nothing happens. You just stay there, you didn't sneak successfully, and the dinosaurs can attack you. When you're sneaking, your character's laying down, your character cannot be attacked by dinosaurs. The way that dinosaurs attack is by moving into your space, or the Dilophosaurus using its special ability, or it can attack a character from an adjacent space. So aside from the sneak card, we also have a climb, which works the same way. You roll the dice. If you get a 3 or higher, well, it's different for every character. Every character has different numbers. Some are the same. Just depends on the card, but the card will tell you what you need to roll. So yeah, you get a 3 or higher, then you successfully climb the electric fence or the cliffs. If you don't, then you don't get to climb. But I also forgot to mention this. If you ever roll a dice and you don't get the number you want, most cards here have a number in the bottom right corner. If you decide to burn that card, which means you discard it, well, not discard it, you actually take it out of the game. So that means you cannot get that card back. And like I said, this is your health and your actions. So you're basically just making yourself die a bit quicker. But yeah, so you can use these cards to burn them, and it'll give you a +2 to your dice roll. So let's say your character had rolled a 1 when they rolled the dice. You could burn this card here to get 2 extra points to that die roll, so it would make it a 3, and that would be successful. You also have a run card, which is basically you just move one space adjacent. And of course, if you're facing an electric fence, or a cliff, you would have to use a climb card. So you can only move into spaces that don't have any cliffs or electric fences. Every human character also has special cards here for their character. Dr. Alan Grant is Give Me Your Hand. Discard this card, move one character from an adjacent space into your space. So basically you can move a character a little bit closer to you. And this is a free action, and we can play during the human's turn. So another card that is in the human's deck is the Distract card, which basically means you can take a dinosaur from an adjacent space and move them into your space, which means that you get attacked by that dinosaur. And that is how these two characters get their character goals, is that they have to get attacked by a Velociraptor and a Tyrannosaurus. So that's going to be interesting. So let's get this started. For Dr. Alan Grant, let's, let's use this run card. We're going to want him to run. And for Muldoon, we'll do the same. We'll play a run card. Alright, so at this point, the dinosaur, after everyone has put their cards face down on their player mats, for the humans, you're always going to be right here on the right hand side. It'll say play card here. You just put it face down, and right here you have your discard pile for when your cards are discarded, but if they're burned, you put them here on the burn pile. Once everyone has put their cards face down, the dinosaur flips their card first. So for the dinosaur, as we said, we're going to use a run and climb card. So that means one dinosaur gets to run and the other one gets to climb. And so we're going to make it that the Velociraptor is going to run here. So there's no cliff and no electric fence blocking it, so it can run freely. And we'll make the Tyrannosaurus climb because there is a cliff right here. So Tyrannosaurus is going to climb that, and he's just going to stand there in front of the visitor center, blocking us from one of our goals here. All right, so after the dinosaur has gone, it'll put its card over here in the discard pile, and then it will draw a card to replace the one that it used. So it will always have a hand of 3 cards. If the deck ever runs out, you can just shuffle the discard pile, put it back in the deck spot, and then draw until you have 3 cards in your hand. Alright, so now that the dinosaurs have gone, the human characters will flip their cards, and of course we've chose run for both of our characters, so they get to move one adjacent space. I'm going to have them split up, so I'm going to make Dr. Alan Grant move towards the control center, and Robert Muldoon will go to the maintenance shed. Alright, so now that they have gone, both their cards are going to go into their discard pile off to the side. Sorry I don't have enough room to show you the character cards so you can see what I'm doing, but I kind of want to keep the focus on the board here, so but I'll let you know what I'm doing off screen. Alright, so for the next turn, let's go back to the dinosaurs choosing their action. We'll have the same run and climb. Yeah, we'll put that face down on the indicated area. Then we'll draw a card for the dinosaur to have 3 cards in their hand. Okay, so now it's to the human characters. Let's see what we want to do. Alright, we're going to have Dr. Alan Grant run, but since Muldoon is right next to the Velociraptor, let's have him, does he have one? Yes, okay, so we'll have Muldoon distract that Velociraptor right next to him, so that way the Velociraptor can attack him. And that's how he gets his character goal. Alright, so now that everyone's selected, we flip the dinosaur one, and they have run and climb. So for run, we're going to have the Dilophosaurus move this way, and the T-Rex will climb over this fence here and get closer to Muldoon. But we're going to use the Dilophosaurus' special ability, which is right here. So we'll put this little token in that circle area, and then Dilophosaurus attack one character in an adjacent space. So Dilophosaurus is right here. It's going to attack Dr. Alan Grant. Now what happens there is that you let the dinosaur character choose one card from your hand randomly. Let's choose this one here. Okay, so this card is burned. Let's see what it is. Oh, the distract card. We kind of needed that. Alright, so that card is burned, never to be used again. So, alright, Dr. Alan Grant is not looking good right here. I don't think I really explained how characters die in this game. So if you need to play a card from your hand but you don't have any more, your character dies. If a dinosaur attacks you and you don't have a card to give up to burn, then your character dies. The way the dinosaurs win is that they have to kill 3 humans. I don't know if you can see right here. Yeah, you should be able to see right here. There's 3 little meeple outlines. Once these 3 are filled up, the dinosaurs win the game. And for the humans, after they've activated all of the areas here, the maintenance shed, visitor center, and the control center, and they have their character goal, they can move down to the helipad here, where the helicopter will show up and pick them up. Depending on the number of characters, you'll have to get a specific number of humans here. Since I'm playing a 2-player game, only 2 characters have to make it to the helipad, and then they'll be taken off the island. So now that we've got all that settled, let's do the actions of our humans here. Alright, so now our Dr. Alan Grant is going to run to the control center. And now that he's here, the way to activate it, he's got to roll a dice, and he has to roll a 5 or more. If he doesn't, I can use cards from my hand to burn to add to the dice roll. So remember right here at the bottom right, these cards all have numbers, so I can add to the dice roll if I don't make it. So let's do that. Come on, 5 or higher. I really don't want to burn more cards. Oh. Alright, so we have to, you know what, we're going to give up one of these give me your hand, which is 3. So we're going to burn it, and that's going to give us the 5 we need, so that's going to activate the control center. Now when you activate each of these places, they do have an effect. So let me see what the control center effect is. Okay, so now that we've activated the control center here, basically what that means is we get to put these little tokens here, which means the dinosaurs cannot enter these spaces, so they cannot enter the helipad, the maintenance shed, visitor center, or the control center. All these areas are locked out, and the dinosaurs cannot enter there, and Dilophosaurus cannot shoot his little spray attack into those areas either. So that saves Dr. Alan Grant for now. He's good. Let's go to Muldoon here. Okay, so I kind of made a mistake and realized that I couldn't use this distract card as his action. It has to be played a little bit later. So I was supposed to use another card. So since he's in the middle of 2 dinosaurs, we're going to give Muldoon the sneak ability. Hopefully he can do that. So let's roll. We're going to need a 3 or higher. And we got a 5. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but we got a 5. So Muldoon is hiding in one of those bushes there, and the Velociraptor and the Tyrannosaurus cannot see him. So we won't use the distract card for now. We'll just wait for another turn for that. Okay, so now that we've done all that, back to the dinosaurs. They get to pick. You know what? We're gonna play a run card. And then we'll draw a card from their decks to make sure that they have 3 cards in their hands. Alright, so let's go with the humans now. So Muldoon is going to be able to jump into there, so we'll handle that. Then he'll roll for the maintenance, and then I guess we'll have him run after he does that. Dr. Alan Grant needs to move out of there, so we'll use his last run action. Alright, so now that everybody's chosen their cards, the dinosaurs are going to go first, and they're going to use run. So, let's see. We'll move the Dilophosaurus here, and we move the T-Rex here, and just for the heck of it, we'll use the Velociraptor's dinosaur action, which is move up to 2 spaces in a straight line to move over here. And that way they kind of got us surrounded. Alright, so the human characters go. Muldoon is going to use his sneak and move up there. Then he's going to try to activate the maintenance shed. So let's see if we can do that. Nice, he got a 5. Alright, okay. So Muldoon used that. He activated the maintenance center and maintenance shed. Let me see what that does real quick. Alright, so it looks like when the maintenance shed is activated, all of the electric fences on the island get activated, which means I have to put these tokens on the electric fences. So give me a second and I'll handle that. Okay, so there are all the electric fences are set up on the, they're all activated, which means that humans nor dinosaurs can climb over electric fences now. They basically just block us from climbing. So that kind of both hurts and helps me. Alright, so then after that, Muldoon is going to use his run card, and he is going to book it. I guess he can start moving towards the visitor center, because it would be easier for him to do that than Dr. Grant. Yeah, Dr. Grant's completely surrounded, so he's not going to be able to move around so well. Alright, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to move Muldoon that way, and then Dr. Alan Grant is going to run. And he will run, I guess, in the same direction, because he's got to go towards the Tyrannosaurus anyways. Yeah, let's do that. No, probably be better to move him this way and kind of have him move towards that direction to get to the T-Rex. But he's also got to try to stay close to the helicopter pad. You know, we'll figure it out. Okay, so there, everybody has gone. So now we go back to choosing cards. Yeah, we'll do the run and climb card for the dinosaurs. And let's see what the human characters are going to do. Now, Muldoon is not near the Velociraptor, so we can't use his distract. We need to get him a bit closer. Alright, so Muldoon will use his last run card to try to get a little closer to both the visitor center and the Velociraptor. Alright, now Dr. Alan Grant is gonna use his sneak card. Alright, so now we activate the cards now that everyone's chosen. Dinosaurs are gonna do the run. So let's see. Where do we want to make these dinosaurs run? Alright, so Dilophosaurus is going to make the easy choice and run in here to attack Dr. Alan Grant. And, oh boy, Alan Grant only has 4 cards in his hand. We'll get rid of this, which is the climb action. Ooh, he's definitely going to need those. Dr. Grant's not looking good here. Alright, and then the next one will go to... Oh man, if only I hadn't used the Velociraptor's ability, I could have used it right now to have the Velociraptor attack Muldoon. But we can't do that, so we're gonna have the Raptor move. Oh, it can't. It needs. Oh wait, did we put run? No, I'm sorry. We had a run climb. Yeah, we used run climb. Sorry, I don't know why I thought we were using run. Okay, so that was the run and the climb. So the T-Rex and the Velociraptor can both climb. You know what? We're gonna make the T-Rex climb into Muldoon's spot, and that means that Muldoon is gonna get attacked. So we'll take the Muldoon cards here, and we'll just grab a random one, and his climb is burned now. Okay. Yeah, now it's the human character's turn. So Muldoon is gonna run since he's got the most basic thing here. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, so now that actually we've got something we can do here, since we've used Muldoon's run card and he's here adjacent to the Velociraptor, we can finally now use the distract action, because this is a free action. You can play it during your turn, but after you've used your character card. So since we used already our run card and he's right here adjacent to the Velociraptor, let's have him distract, and that means that the Velociraptor moves into his space and he has to burn a card. So he has 4 cards. Let's choose this one. Oh, we're being hunted. Discard this card. Move 1 character in your space to an adjacent space. Okay, so we couldn't have used it anyways, but it still seems like a pretty cool card. I guess that's when he tells Ellie to run because they're being hunted by the Velociraptors. So, anyways, Muldoon gets his character token. We get to put that into his character card. And so he's set. Once he activates that visitor center, he can start moving towards the helicopter. Okay, so now let's have Dr. Alan Grant use his sneak, and we'll roll. We need a 3 or higher. Nice, we got a 6. Oops, there we go. Okay, so that means Dr. Alan Grant gets to sneak there. Now the Dilophosaurus can't see him, so let's move on to the dinosaurs. Selecting a card. Oh, so here we have the 3 run cards, so that means every dinosaur on the board can move. I don't think we're going to use that because wouldn't be very beneficial here. Oh, actually it could. Never mind. Yeah. Alright, we'll use the 3 run cards. Or the the one with the 3 run on it. Then we'll draw a card. And let's pick a card for the characters. Let's see. So Dr. Alan Grant's going to move in here. And then he can climb here. Oh, actually he needs to get closer to the T-Rex. So let's have him climb, or yeah, he'll pop up here and we'll have him climb over here. So we'll do the climb action for Dr. Alan Grant. Now let's see what we got for Muldoon. have these cards. Ooh. Oh no. We can't really use any of these. Oh no, wait. Yes, he can. He can use the climb to get over here. But after that, okay, so yeah, Muldoon is going to use his climb ability as well. Okay, so let's have the dinosaurs activate their 3-run card. So the Dilophosaurus is going to run this way. Velociraptor will run this way. And then the T-Rex will run here, which will attack Muldoon again. Muldoon will discard. Ooh, it's distract. Well, luckily he doesn't need it anymore, so that's okay. And he has 1 card in his hand. Okay, so now... Oh! You know what? Let's make this harder for ourselves. Let's activate the T-Rex's dinosaur action. He can attack 1 character twice. So that means Muldoon loses his other card, which means he will die the next time he has to activate a card. So, ouch. Okay, we have that. Dinosaur characters playing for keeps. Alright, so Muldoon is going to use his character ability for the climb action. Now let's have him roll the dice. Nice, he got a 3, so he gets to climb and he moves over here. That means that Dr. Alan Grant now has to roll and try to climb. Oh, he only gets a 2. We really need this distract card. Alright, so we're going to get rid of his other give me your hand to boost that. Oh, right. So first he was supposed to pop up here, then we rolled for the climb, so now the climb goes there. We just used the T-Rex ability, so we can't use the Dilophosaurus to attack them. So, alright, we're good. And that's the end of the turn. Now, at the end of every round, or sorry, that was the end of the round. At the end of every round, the human characters have a choice that they can discard or burn a card from their hand to get their entire discard pile to go back into their hand. So since Dr. Alan Grant only has this distract card, ooh, crap, I really didn't want to do that. Actually, now that I think about it, oh no, that's bad. I mean, we have to do it, because if I don't do it, I'm going to die. But I just realized we burned both of his distract cards, which means he won't get his character ability. That sucks. Alright, we're still going to do it. Alright, we're going to burn his distract card to get his 5 cards from his discard pile, and now this is our hand. So he's alive for a little bit longer, but unfortunately he can't get his character card, or his character goal, because he can't distract the Tyrannosaurus. But when a character dies, you get to choose another character, and hopefully we can get that character's character goal and have them reach the helicopter. So Dr. Alan Grant's death will not be in vain, hopefully. Okay, so now that everybody's gone, the dinosaur character has to choose another card. Let's see, what would help them the most? Okay, this climb probably won't work. So we're going to use a run and sneak. Okay, so that means Muldoon can't pick a card because he has no cards in his hands, so his character dies. Which means we'll put his little meeple down here. Oh, actually that says safe. But alright, we'll use it for the dinosaurs killing people. If they're safe, we'll move them off to the side of the board. Okay, so yeah, Muldoon is dead, which means you get all of his cards and his character card, and you just move him off to the side, as well as his character goal, or character gold token. You just move him off to the side, and then you pick another character. Now, let me see if I can find the character. Oh, here they are. Alright, let's pick another character. Let's just go with whoever's here. Oh, Dr. Ian Malcolm. Life, finds a way. And his character goal, before you roll, guess whether the die will be even or odd. If correct, collect Dr. Ian Malcolm's gold token. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, I guess that's his little chaos theory. So he gets the black meeple here. We'll put him at the start. Ooh, he's already in a bad area. And we'll get his deck of cards, and that'll be our hand. Alright, so I don't think he goes. Oh, actually, yeah, I think he can go since it's a human's turn right now. Or at least we're picking cards for the humans. So Dr. Alan Grant is going to run. We're going to try to get him to activate the visitor center at least. So actually, you know what? We'll use the sneak because we don't want him to die right off the bat. So we'll use sneak. Try to get him to sneak his way to the visitor center, and he can activate it, and that way Ian Malcolm can start heading towards the helicopter, and we just have to guess on dice rolls. So we can use the various climbs and maybe sneaks, and hopefully along the way we'll get his character goal. So yeah, let's do that. We'll use a climb action for Dr. Ian Malcolm. Okay, so we activate the dinosaur's turn, run and sneak. So let's see who we want to do the damage here. You know what? Let's have... Wow, anyone can get in there. Alright, let's have the T-Rex go in there and attack. You know what? Let's have it attack Dr. Ian Malcolm since he's fresh in here, and Dr. Alan Grant only has a few cards. So let's see. We'll get rid of this card. Oh man, Chaos Theory. Discard. Any one character may return one card at random from their discard pile to their hand. Oh, that's good. Oh man, this sucks. Alright, we burn that card. And that'll be it. Wait, you know what? Dilophosaurus will activate his dinosaur action, which means that he can attack from an adjacent space. So he'll also attack Dr. Ian Malcolm. Let's see, can Grant take one more attack? I don't want him to. But you know what? We only need him to use at least like one more card. So yeah, let's discard this card here. Alright, climb. I hope, oh gosh, I hope he doesn't need that because we only have runs now. Oh, good, good. Okay, so yeah, alright. We only need the run cards. Wow, that was lucky. Okay. So Dilophosaurus uses attack. Alright, they use their run and sneak. Now it's our turn. Dr. Alan Grant will sneak. Nice. He got it. He got a 5. So that means he's going to lay down here. No one can attack him anymore. And Dr. Malcolm is going to roll. So let's say we've mostly been getting 5s. So let's say he's going to get an odd number. Oh, come on. Alright, it's a 4, so he successfully climbs, but we don't get the character goal because we didn't guess that it was an even number. But that's okay. We still have 2 more attempts, so we should be good. Okay, so we discard those cards, and now the dinosaur character gets to pick another card. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we did choose to have the Tyrannosaurus run last turn, but we didn't choose who got to sneak. Let's make that the Dilophosaurus uses ability, so we'll use that on the Velociraptor. So now that means the Velociraptor this turn pops up here. And yeah. Alright, so now Velociraptor can't climb there. But the Dilophosaurus can climb. Let's Let's do a run and sneak. Let's do that again. Okay, and now the human characters get to choose what they want to do. We'll have Ian do another climb action, and we'll have Dr. Alan Grant do a run action. Alright, so let's do the run and sneak. Whoops, Dilophosaurus did its ability last turn. Okay, so who's gonna run? We'll move the Velociraptor here, and then we'll have the Dilophosaurus sneak. Okay, so that'll be the dinosaur's turn, and the human characters can go now. So that means that Dr. Alan Grant's gonna pop up here. Then he's going to use his run card to move in here. And then he's going to roll the dice. Nice. He got a 6. So that means he activates the visitor center, which let me double check to see what that does. Okay, so once the visitor center has been activated, it seems like a character can choose 2 cards from their discard pile and put them back in their hand. Actually, it's the player who activated the visitor center that gets to get 2 cards from their hand, so it'll be Dr. Alan Grant. He only has 2 cards in his discard pile, so they go back into his hand. So he gets to stay alive for a little longer, which kind of sucks because we needed him to die to get a second character so they can get their character goal and head to the helicopter. Since we're making Ian go that way, that last person is going to have all 3 dinosaurs hunting them, so we might not make it through this. Alright, well, anyways, we'll get to that when we get to it. So, right, Dr. Alan Grant has done his move, so that means Ian Malcolm now gets to play his climb ability. We just need a 3 or higher, so let's see what we get. Oh, we were supposed to, okay, let's re-roll that. We're supposed to choose if it's even or odd. I'm going to stay with odd. Even though we've been getting even numbers lately, let's stay with odd. Oh my goodness, another 4. Alright, well we don't want to climb here because we're going to just jump into the space with the Velociraptor, so we'll climb this way. Why, Ian? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, so we've done that. Alright, now the dinosaurs get to choose another card here. Let's see. Oh, actually, now that it's their turn, the Dilophosaurus can pop up somewhere. Let's have him move in here with Ian Malcolm, because, you know, they want to kill us. So, let's see. Pick the card right in the middle. That's probably not the middle, though. Sneak. Oh, I really needed that. Okay, that's okay. I think I have one more. Yeah, I have one more. Okay, I just need it because I need a card that lets me, what is it called? So I can randomly choose if it's going to be a odd or even number. And point is, I need a card that's going to make me do a dice roll. Jeez, why is that so hard for me to say? Okay. So yeah, we're just going to use that sneak card, but this one he needs a 4 and higher, so oof, a little bit of a higher roll, but that's okay. Oh, we didn't even pick a card for the dinosaurs. Okay. We're going to make wow, this is actually kind of hard. Okay, we're going to do the run and climb. Yeah, we're going to do this run and climb. So, Dr. Ian Malcolm is going to pick that sneak card, and Dr. Alan Grant is going to run. Okay, so Dinosaurs go first. They have the run and climb card. So we're going to have the Velociraptor run here, and the Dilophosaurus is going to climb here. Okay, so now Ian Malcolm is going to roll for his sneak card. Nice. Where's the... Okay, I was going to... Okay, no, I don't want to cheat. I was going to pick even, but... Alright, let's do this again. Okay, so we're going to pick even. Nice. Oh my goodness. Look at that. 4. Alright. We did it. We get Dr. Ian Malcolm's character goal. He gets the sneak. And we'll put that in his discard pile. Alright, now Dr. Alan Grant gets the run. So he'll run this way. And yeah, let's go on to the next dinosaur action. The dinosaur deck is completely out, so we're gonna shuffle up their discard pile. And alright, this is their new deck. They have 2 cards in their hand, so we'll draw 1. And so, alright, now they can pick a card. Nobody used their dinosaur action last turn, so we can reset that. Let's see, climb and climb. Okay, we'll use run and run. And then we'll draw a card now that they've chosen a card. Let's see what Malcolm's going to do. So, yeah, you know what? After he pops out of his sneak area, he's just going to make a run for it. And then Dr. Alan Grant is also going to make a run for it. So that was quick. Alright, so everybody's running. Alright, so let's discard this card. The dinosaurs are doing a run. So, I forgot to mention this earlier, but a rule is the dinosaurs there cannot be more than 1 dinosaur in the same spot. So we're going to move the Velociraptor here, but the Dilophosaurus has to move. Oh, no, actually, we're going to make this hard on ourselves. We're going to move the Tyrannosaurus here. And, yeah, that way Dr. Ian Malcolm can't move in any of these spaces because he can't intentionally move into a space with a dinosaur. So he'd have to go back, which would make things so much harder for us, which means that we're probably going to lose. But that's okay because that's what the dinosaur wants to do, wants to make you lose. So, alright, let's see. Alright, so, yeah, that's where they're going to go. He's going to pop up here because he can't go anywhere else, and then he's going to make a run for it, which he'll run here. Dr. Alan Grant's going to run back to the center area, and now it is back to choosing cards. So let's have all the dinosaurs do their run. Okay, then we'll draw a card to replenish their hand. Human characters are going to choose what to do. Let's have Dr. Alan Grant. Actually, let's have him sneak. Just to keep him alive for at least 1 more turn. Then Dr. Ian Malcolm will run. We'll have him run. Okay, so now the dinosaurs will do their run. And, ooh, this is going to be bad. Alright, so we're going to have the T-Rex run in there. The Dilophosaurus run in there. Oh, wait, you can't run in there because there's a cliff here. Oh, that's bad. Actually, we can't even use that action because the Dilophosaurus can't run. Oh, yes, it can. Okay. So we'll have T-Rex run there. Velociraptor has to run to a different area, and then the Dilophosaurus can move in here. And that'll be it. Okay, so it looks like Ian is going to take an attack from the T-Rex, but the T-Rex has that ability where he can attack 1 character twice. So let's do that. Oh boy. He's going to be left with 1 card. Let's attack this card, which is his run. And then this one, which is his distract. Oh, looks like Ian's not going to make it out of here either. Jeez. Okay, so that was all the dinosaurs cards. Now it's the humans. So yeah, Ian's definitely gonna make a run for it. He's gonna run this way. No, that way. Yeah, that way it worked. And you know what? He's gonna have to burn his other card so he can get his discard pile back into his hand, which is at least 5 cards, which hopefully will... Ah, crap, of course I drop them. Well, hopefully that'll be enough to get into the helicopter. Alright, so now we're gonna choose a dinosaur card since everybody has already gone with their actions for last turn. Let's see what we're gonna do. I would say this run and climb would be pretty good actually. Alright, yeah. We're gonna play this run and climb card. Now Dr. Alan Grant and Ian Malcolm are gonna play their cards. Oh, I forgot to do this last turn. Actually, that doesn't matter. I think he's gonna pretty much die this next couple of rounds. Alright, we're going to play Dr. Alan Grant's last card, which is Run. Oh, wait. We didn't finish off Dr. Grant's sneak last turn, so let's do that. He needs a 3 or higher. Alright, he got his 3. So he was able to successfully sneak, so this round he's going to be here instead of where he was. Alright, we're going to play his run card, and we'll have him run. Let's see, for Dr. Ian Malcolm, I guess we'll also make him run. He doesn't want to stick around there. Alright, so now we're going to go with the dinosaur's turn. They're going to go with the run and climb, so this T-Rex is going to turn around and attack Ian Malcolm once again. And let's pick this end card here. That's his climb. So that's going to be burned. Alright. Now the climb action gets to go. And the Velociraptor is going to climb here. Alright. So now both the characters, Dr. Alan Grant and Dr. Ian Malcolm, are going to run. So Dr. Grant's going to run this way and Dr. Malcolm will go that way. Alright, so now let's go back to the dinosaur's turn. So they're going to choose a card here. Jeez. Looks like run is their best option. Dr. Ian Malcolm is going to sneak this time. And Dr. Alan Grant can't play anything, so his character dies. We'll put his character cards and character sheet and character token off to the side. And his meeple here is going to go down to the bottom, so that's 2 characters dead. 1 more and we lose. Let's choose another character. Let's go with this one here. Oh, no, not the blood-sucking lawyer. Alright, so we get Donald Gennaro. And it sucks that he's my favorite color too. Alright, so we'll put him in the start. His character goal is you begin with Donald Gennaro's goal token, discard the token if he's attacked. Oh god, of course he's gonna be attacked. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Okay. Damn. That sucks. Okay. Alright, so we got his cards here. We have Dr. Ian Grant here. Alright, or Ian Malcolm. Ian Grant. I'm creating characters here. Okay, so let's see. The dinosaurs are doing their run. Ian's gonna do a sneak. Let's see what Donald's gonna do. He doesn't even have... Oh, yeah, he does. Okay, he has one sneak card. Alright, we'll put that. We'll do that. Okay. Let's do this. So, dinosaurs are going to run. Ooh. Okay. Didn't think this through. But, no, you know what? That's game. Last round, no dinosaurs used their dinosaur actions. So what we're gonna do is have the T-Rex run here. The Dilophosaurus would run here to try to like block them off from getting to the helipad. But yeah, the dinosaur is gonna use the T-Rex is gonna use his dinosaur action once again to attack Ian Malcolm twice. He only has 2 cards. That is our third character dead, which means the dinosaurs have won. But yeah, the dinosaurs have won this game, and the humans lost. I feel like this game, yes, is pretty much on the side of the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs have are very strong, and can kill human characters very easily. Which, I mean, if you think about it, yeah, if a dinosaur is up against a human, that dinosaur is going to have no problem taking out that human. So yeah, that is how you play dinosaur. Oh god. That is how you play Jurassic Park Danger. I hope I explained things well. I'm sorry about the babbling, the ums, and I'm also sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I was sick a couple of days ago, and I feel better. It's just I still have that weird sounding voice. But anyways, yeah, this is how you play the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for sticking around if you got this far. And yeah, see you guys on the next episode, hopefully. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. And honestly, guys, if you don't, I get it. It's totally fine. See you guys next time on the next episode, and have a great day. Bye.